So, I'm no exhaust expert, but I do know my car sounds terrible. And I don't really care about sound that much, but it's just kind of, it really stinks. So, never done this, but I'm just gonna try tacking something up and probably sawzalling it a little bit. I hate roosters.
Off with the factory muffler. That's really cool.
And goes to that, just like so. So now I'm pulling the headliner to do wiring. I've got to wire up new aux beam lights up top and install an antenna for the new Xterra radio, as well as wires for the rooftop tent that's going up top for solar panel and power stuff. So these are the lights that we're going to be using. We've got 4 of them, and since I've got the headliner down, we've got to run these wires through the firewall and into the engine bay. Okay. Now these will run. The guy that had this car before me had already drilled holes in the roof for lights, but I'm gonna make that a little bit better, but I can go ahead and poke them on through it. I need to install this antenna that came with the Xterra radio. The problem I'm running into now is that these probably would fit through this like that. I could probably fit it through, maybe not. But I most definitely won't get this interior antenna to do that. So what I'm going to try to do now is unpin all the wires and then feed them through and then pin them back into the plug. And this goes through there.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I've got to hurry because time is running up today, but I bought some more lights to go on the headliner to do like I did in the Jeep, like that. Ta-da. These are gonna go out of the way. So, it's time for new tie rod ends, and since I plan on going up a tire size in the future sometime, I'm refusing to put the stock tie rod ends and tie rods in place, which are pretty puny, so I'm going to do kind of my own thing. One has a mark for reverse threads, one doesn't. Okay, that's kind of what we're dealing with here. This is kind of common, like off-road car modification stuff, but having this being my first time to like, I don't know, I've done this with the rear bumper on the Jeep and stuff, but you know, this looks really cool to me. Head of the bolt. This all sticks down low. So, I've always wanted to build a bumper for the back of this car that had dual swing outs, and I planned on just buying all the steel to build one someday, but after I came across a 2015 4Runner bumper that had dual swing outs for virtually what I could buy the steel to build one, I decided to see if I could modify it to fit the back of my car. This has never been done before, so you can tell me how you think it turns out. That is awesome, actually. Made these brackets out of the main brackets that they made to use on the 4Runner. So, wow, boy, if anybody decides to do this for their car, you just kind of have to make whatever. If I had a ton of metal stored up, it would be a piece of cake to make this thing mount up. We'll actually have, I think I'm going to be able to do like a total of 6 mounting points for this bumper, so it will be on there very well. Alright, so we're installing this a Toto radio. It's like really nice. It's got a ton of features, including Wi-Fi. Y'all saw me hooking up this antenna right here and running it through the roof earlier, and that's ready to plug in. This is a Toto's X10 model radio. It's basically an Android 13 device. It supports dual Bluetooth function, it has mobile data and Wi-Fi, as well as OBD2 reading. It also supports your Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, but it won't let you watch movies and stuff while you're driving, so that's good. Okay, so I've gotten CarPlay hooked up, and we can, you can do your typical CarPlay stuff. We've got all the apps that I've got downloaded on my phone that CarPlay can allow, so that's pretty sweet. Another cool thing that I would manage to do is I managed to download some photos. Oops. It's got weather on it and all kinds of stuff. So you can swipe down from your top, and like I was able to download some photos off of it. Put photos for like a screensaver type thing, which I think was cool. It's one of the camping trips we went on. Hey, car. Tell me a joke.
Sure, here's a joke for you. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything.
We may have to chop those bolts off the I'll have to do the rest of it some other time. I need to go pack up.
It's deeper than it looks, and it's really rutted out. So I'll be surprised if I don't have to winch out.